Good day, YouTube, and welcome to Bishop's Blast. I'm your host, Dr. Meebane, where we're getting ready to dive into what I consider a sanitized version of a YouTube channel where we talk about all things that are firearms related. Now, I'm not a subject matter expert by any stretch of the imagination. I'm just an old retired Navy guy that loves God, that has quite the affinity for all things that go boom. So at this time, do me a real quick favor. If you don't mind tapping that subscribe button. I really like doing this because the more people that I get involved, I feel like that you're actually working with me. Maybe we can have a blast together. Now, since I'm already asking for favors right off rip, once again, do me a quick favor. If you would just tap that like button, share this with someone. I just really want to be able to do this, and you have been an encouragement to me, and I just want to continue to thank you for all of those that have already subscribed and all of those that are continuing to hit that like button because you like the content that I'm putting out. So once again, let me get it cracking. Come on with me, the next version of Bishop's Blast. Let's get it in. At this time, I'm going to go into what I consider preparation for range day. That's right, you hit the tag because it said range day. I believe that anytime that you are operating and utilizing a firearm, you need to be proficient in the firearm that you're using. So I take no chance, and I want to make sure that I'm doing that. So anytime that I have a firearm, I'm a collector as well. But I don't collect things, put them on a wall, and not shoot them. I try to put lead down range on every firearm that I have, especially the ones that I'm really going to use for home defense or for my everyday carry, or if I had a truck gun. So I just want to, as a quick public service announcement, once again, if you're going to be utilizing a firearm, make sure that you're proficient in the firearm that you're utilizing. Come on, you go to driver school to learn how to drive. Come on. Get used to practicing utilizing your firearm so that you will be proficient utilizing it. Now, I'm not going to go into how much you need to make sure that you have a range bag, that you have your firearm secured, that you're utilizing the right ammunition, and that the ammunition is approved by what range you go to. Quick parenthetical footnote. I'm here in Southern Maryland, and I want to go ahead and give a quick shout out to Flat Broke Shooters. There is the place where I go and practice, and they have worked with me immensely and educated me along the way. Not only them, but I thank God for Cromwell's Firearms. That's the place where I get most of the firearms that I get. Tommy has always taken care of me, so salute, sir. Thank you for all the support that you're giving me. Now, let me get into three firearms I'm probably going to take with me the next time I go to the range. These are three that I haven't taken to the range for a while, but I think that they're range worthy, and I've had a fun last few times that I've ever taken them. Once again, I rotate. I just make sure the ones that I know I'm gonna need, that those are the ones that work. But these are three count that I'm going to go over that really I plan on having fun the next time I go to the range. And I'm going to start off with this one right here. This is the FN 509C Tactical. That's the FN 509C Tactical. I really nothing firearms, safe direction and shoot, the FN 509C Tactical. This is a polymer frame striker fired pistol. It's chambered in 9mm. This has a capacity of 12+1 or 24+1, depending on if you want to use also some of the older FN, the full-size mags. They actually work even in the compact. This is actually known as a subcompact, but I really enjoy this. This pretty much came this way. The only thing that I've added to this is this Viper optic that I utilize with the suppressor height sights that came with it, that allow me to be able to co-witness front back cocking serrations. Excellent stippling on this, and outside of the new reflex, I think it's one of the best triggers that FN has. I really enjoy this firearm. FN 509C Tactical. It actually comes ready for a suppressor. I haven't tried this suppressed yet, but I'm looking forward to doing so. But I love the angle. I love how this feels. I have pretty much enough perch on this firearm with this, but with the extended versions, it actually hangs out a little bit more. The FN 509C Tactical. If you haven't shot one, please go to the range and do so. One of the things too, I love the sights on it, but as probably all of the ones that I generally take to the range a lot, the black back sights are blacked out. That's my preference. It might not be your preference. I know it's not my son. My sons, they love the 3-dot back sights. So I'm one of the ones that I like it blacked out, so I can immediately pick up that front sight. The FN 509C Tactical does have a rail in the front. I'm not sporting it actually. I did a lot of concealed carrying with this before in the past. I have a WD Tactical Kydex mag, and once again, when I had an opportunity to continue to practice my draw with, but it does a pretty good job. Once again, the FN 509C Tactical with this Viper on it, it has done an excellent job for me. That's number one. Number two that I'm probably going to take with me to the range the next time is, I really wish I had a drum roll, is this XDM, even though it's full size, 10, the XDM 10, XDM 10 by Springfield Armory. Let you know, nothing in it, clear, safe direction, shoot. The XDM, Springfield Armory, XDM 10. Once again, this is also another polymer frame striker fired pistol, but this is actually chambered in 10 millimeter. This actually also it has a 15 round capacity, 15 rounds of 10 millimeter. I don't know how much I can say about this. This is also comes and it's ready for an optic. It's optic ready. It has suppressor height sights that are already on it. They're blacked out. I'll say something about that in a minute. Threaded barrel. I definitely will be practicing this with the suppressor on this. I have thrown an old Amazon light on it. I love the grip of this. This is a full size gun, and because of the 10 millimeter, the kick that goes with this, you're gonna want to hold on to all of this. Two things about this that I didn't know how I was gonna feel. Once again, front back cocking serrations. Slide is relatively easy. I wanted to bring out this. This also has the grip safety on it. Most of my firearms don't have safeties. A lot of the Springfields do. This grip safety. I used to think that it was going to be an annoyance to me, but if you know how to grip a firearm, a pistol specifically, appropriately, it won't become an issue to you whatsoever. But just notify, it does have that a safety on that. And once again, even with the front and back suppressor high sights, the one thing that I'm probably going to change when I throw an optic on this is the front one is actually blacked out too. So it's blacked out in the front, blacked out in the back. So it's kind of a little bit harder for me to pinpoint if I really want to go for accuracy where I'm going to utilize this. Now, the first one that I put up, that FN 509C, that's pretty much utilized for more so for concealed carry. This is more so if I had a truck, this will be my truck gun. This is also something that when me and a friend of mine, Bishop Thompson, we might go to the woods, or we go to a cabin, or go to North Carolina where there's some bears. Salute Bishop Thompson. God bless you, sir. That's my main man. I want to let you know this is something that they say the 10 millimeter round is something that will actually stop a bear. I'm hoping I never have to put myself in a situation to figure that out. But once again, I will be shooting this the next time that I go out. The XDM, Springfield Armory's XDM 10, chambered in 10 millimeter. Gotta have it. Enjoy this. You gotta have at least one 10 millimeter in your collection. Now, last but not least, I want to go through something that I'll be honest with you. This one fooled me. This one kind of blew me away. The first time that I got this, the first time that I took this to the range, it kind of threw me off a little bit. My next one is actually going to be, this is the CZ P10 F. The CZ P10 F. The F stands for full size. Let me get it and show you. This firearm's clear. In safe direction, shoot. CZ P10 F. Man, do I really enjoy this firearm. I really wish I would have gotten this optic ready. It does have a nice rail on this. I really like this. It comes with 2 mags. It has a 19 round capacity. You know, we always up it for 1 because we can put 1 in the chamber. This is a hammer forged a barrel, 4.5 inch barrel. It has the 3 dot sights. The back 2 are kind of muted a little bit, but man, this is especially, watch this, because I'm going to shoot the 10 mil before, I'm going to have a blast when it comes down to when it's time for me to go back down to the 9 millimeter to do some shooting. Plus, this was the firearm that really threw me off when I first took this to the range, and I was coming off of I was coming off a Glock purchase. I think I got me a Walter. I think there was a Ruger that I had just purchased, and I started to think that I was okay at the range. And when I first shot this, the level of accuracy that I had with this firearm, I started to think, hey, look, bruh, maybe in another word, maybe you could compete, because I was pretty much dead on accurate, 15, 25 yards. This was something that I was doing an excellent job with it. I love the trigger that comes with this, not necessarily needing to modify the trigger because it's full size. I probably would not carry this, even though for all of you that carry maybe the Glock 17, this is Glock 17-ish. So I don't think that it would be a problem. Front back cock considerations. The slide on this, it's not 1911, but it's wow. It's almost 1911-ish as well. I really enjoyed this firearm. Maybe I do need to get a compact version to actually start carrying this, but I really enjoy this. So if I wasn't going to use this just for home defense, and if I did, I would probably sport it with a light and maybe get it drilled out for an optic. I probably would, I might even use this. If I ever decide to compete, you're going to see me bring out the CZ. So this is the CZ P10 F full size. Man, do I enjoy shooting this. And when you're talking about hardly feeling no recoil, this is something that you feel hardly no recoil with, especially after shooting the 10 mil. So once again, I plan on having a blast with this, and I was getting ready to go into, in my next video, I'm going to go over some of the other firearms that I like. I'm actually going to go and get some range footage and throw some range footage on there as well. I was going to go into, I kind of talked myself out. I was going to go into 3 firearms that I probably would not purchase again. I might do a version of that, but I've got a good mother that taught me that if you don't have something nice to say about somebody, just don't say nothing at all. So I'm probably not going to do that, but I do want to thank each and every one of you that continue to rock with me as I'm having a blast talking about all things firearms related. This is almost therapeutic for me, but I'm thankful that I have an opportunity to share the thing that I find a great deal of enjoyment doing with you. And I do want to really give A special shout out to at Blister225, who showed me some love. At Charles Hamilton, God bless you, sir. I thank you for the love and support that you continue to show my channel. And I just am looking forward to the next time that we come together. I drop one of these every Tuesday, and I'm a pretty consistent guy, so you can pretty much look forward to it. So if you make sure that you subscribe, you'll know and get the notifications. Make sure that you try to get those notifications so that you know every Tuesday, probably about 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm coming out with another banger. So I want to once again thank you so much for tuning in with me for Bishop's Blast. I want you to continue to walk with me, chronicle this journey as I talk about 2A related, firearm related stuff, so that we can have a blast together. Once again, God bless you, and I thank you. Salute, take care, be blessed.